Audio Sorceress presents the unabridged recording of Wrath of the Fae, Books 1-3, A Fated Mate's Fae Romance. Written by Alessa Thorn. Narrated by Michelle Sparks and Lucas Webley.
Kiss of the Blood Prince. Prologue. No one was ready when our world ended. The year had been so bad that everyone had started making jokes about it to stop themselves from going insane. In the first 6 months, the world had seen massive fires that chewed through billions of acres in the southern hemisphere, where the northern had freak snowstorms that had iced Europe over. There had been hurricanes, monsoon flooding, and landslides in Asia. Volcanoes were rumbling, and we figured it was only a matter of time before they exploded and blackened the sky with ash once more. We thought it was global warming. And magic? We didn't even believe it was real. We couldn't have known that the freak nature events were magic rushing back into our world. England was one of the few countries that had yet to suffer a disaster. The rest of the world made jokes that our weather usually sucked enough to be classed as a natural disaster. We didn't stop to think it was because something worse was coming for us. We should have known that those events were warnings, precursors to the oncoming scourge. We thought the worst thing was whatever freak climate event was happening. It wasn't. The worst thing was finding out how much mankind deserved it. We should have put as much effort into preparing ourselves as we did into joking. Not that you could have been ready for England's calamity when it did arrive. No one could have been ready. Not for him. Chapter 1. Elise knew the day would be a nightmare when a guy in a posh suit bumped into her on the train and spilled his coffee down the front of her work uniform. He tried pawing at her with a handkerchief to mop it up as he apologized, to the point Elise had to slap his hands away for having a grope. "Bloody Mondays," she muttered, buttoning up her coat to hide the stain as she got off the train. Tottenham Court Station was packed with commuters this time of morning and was humid with humanity's fog. Outside, the winter wind was paralyzing, blasting Elise full in the face and making the people around her hunch inward to brace against it. The coffee was already freezing and sticky against her skin. Just perfect. Elise would need a pick-me-up before she spent the day surrounded by dusty boxes in an Alice basement office. She checked her phone. 8:30 a.m. Plenty of time to...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?